Alright, so we are in Limon, Colorado, and we're going to visit the Limon Depot Museum. So the indoor part of this museum had a nice display of Native Americans in the area. And then also some train things. I didn't film in the other area because there were people in there, but they had a dispatch office with telegraphs and things. And then in this area, they have some model trains. And then, let's see, there's some more train stuff over here too, including, this cracked us up, a traveling dental chair up there. Just a lot of neat old artifacts. All right, so we're outside of the little museum now, and here is a Pullman car that we can go into. All right, so we're walking into this Pullman sleeper car. It was built as a Pullman sleeper car, but then it was converted to a dining car. It was a working train dining car. So workers on the railroad would have it for their dining while they're out working on the railroad. This must have been some kind of foreman office or something. And then let's go see what's over here. This looks like some kind of stove and a bathroom. Oop, washroom. A table and another section of the car. And then look at this bar area in here. The seats are really close together. All right, so now we're heading inside of the caboose. And one thing I learned is they said that the conductor is in charge, has the highest authority on the train. I thought that was interesting. Here would have been his desk. They were saying that the brakeman and the conductor might sleep on these little benches here. If you come further in, we've got some clothes lockers. And what's really cool is the cupola up here with the seats. It says that they would ride up there and keep an eye down the train to make sure there's nothing going wrong as the train is moving along. And here's the toilet. And I guess I don't know, an ice box or something. Maybe they had water there because there's a dispenser for cups, a little sink, another bench over here. It must have been really fun to ride in that cupola. That looks really neat. Well, it seems like every museum in this area, including a train museum, has a one-room schoolhouse. So here's just another example. What's different about this one is that the stove is in the middle of the room, which makes more sense to me. Keep the whole place heated. This is really neat. I thought this is a really interesting piece of equipment here. It looks like it's for, I guess, snow removal off the tracks. That little monument memorial thing over there is just saying that this area is a National Historic Landmark. So we've gone into another building here, and this is the Limon Heritage Museum. It just has a bunch of artifacts from and history of the town here. So this is something that I've learned in this little trip. This is actually the second sheep wagon display that we've seen, and it's just where the shepherds, I guess, the people looking after the sheep, would haul these things out, and this is where they would live. All right, so we're heading out of this museum, and Mike and I agree that this is probably our second favorite museum. That Prairie Museum, first thing we did this morning, is definitely number one to us, but this one was great too. So Limon, Colorado, loved it. Well, we're leaving Limon, Colorado. It is 4:26 in the evening, July 21st. Leaving Limon, and we're heading towards Denver, and we've decided that we're going to try to find a place just this side of Denver to hang out for the evening. It'll be about an hour and 20-minute drive to get there, so we'll see what kind of place we can find and have dinner tonight. Okay, so we are at a place called Cedar Point, which is the highest point between Limon and Denver, and we've just come up this big hill, and now going over it, and so just kind of like what we suspected, there's just a huge you can just see it forever. If that Walmart truck wasn't there, if you look over here, let me go over to the left, just this long, huge vista over there. Really pretty. Also, by the way, lots more hills now. We're definitely out of the flatlands and back into the rolling hills as we're starting to approach the mountains here. So it is 6 o'clock in the evening, and we are done for the day. We made it to the east side of Denver, and we're actually pretty close to the Denver airport, and we're at a Residence Inn. Looks really nice. It's a one-bedroom place, got a fireplace. Don't think we're gonna use that tonight. But the funny thing is, we didn't know any better, but it just so happens we parked once again where we can see our van, which is awesome. We're up on the 4th floor, and the airport is over to the left of us, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see anything. I might see the control tower, I don't know. Anyway, so there's the kind of the living area, and then this is kind of the bathroom area. There's a sink there, and in that door is the toilet and shower. It's kind of small, just a small room. And then we have the bedroom. And there's the TV and the nightstands. Nothing special. Let's go see what's out this window. Ooh, bright sun. Oh, okay. Well, there's the mountains. I can't even see because of the sun. I think it's hard to see through the camera too, but there's, I guess, the Rocky Mountains right over there. I didn't know we were going to be able to. That's the first time I've seen them. We haven't seen them yet as we were driving in. So anyway, we're staying for the night. There's an Applebee's right across the way. Oh, right there, actually. I think we're going to run over there and get our meal of the day.